I'm not even gonna say that BPD is a disorder where people can't be manipulative. One of the things about BPD is that you don't have a fixed personality. So you kind of compile the personalities of all the people that you've been around. And also, I learned recently that you can have BPD and autism, which means that you are highly good at masking. So, also, it depends on who you've been masking. Say your mom is super manipulative, right? You learn to be manipulative. If you know what I mean? Like, for me, for instance, I didn't know how to play with toys. I didn't know how to play normally. So, I remember as a child mimicking other kids on how they were playing, if that makes sense. Also, borderlines or the borderlines that are like, what's the word for it? Like, I would just say destructive, for lack of a better term. Are very good at, not good, it's just, it's something you do, like splitting. So basically, you can be super nice, super kind, super everything. When somebody triggers you, when somebody makes you have a flashback, when somebody makes you feel less than, you split and you can break them down to less than even a human being. Some people see that as manipulative. Some people see that as you've learned all this shit about somebody and now you're using it to make them feel like shit. And while that is fucked up and it is manipulative, it's a part of BPD, which is called splitting. You also go into a BPD rage, which sometimes could come off as manipulative because you're saying shit like, wow, so you're really going to be like that because you have a mother wound? Wow, like you're just like your dad. No fucking wonder. Like those are things that like people with BPD do. So my point was that I have BPD. I have really intense mood swings. One of the things that actually made me diagnosed with BPD instead of bipolar disorder is that my mood swings are fast. They're rapid. It's not that I'm gonna be angry for 3 days. I'm angry for however long the person that made me angry has me angry. If they get the fuck on, if they get the fuck out of my house, I'm not angry no more. I'm listening to Don Toliver. I'm having me a good fucking time. However, people with bipolar disorder, so like my ex that I had my first kid with, he would literally like he beat my ass. I left for 2 weeks, and the whole time I was gone for 2 weeks, if he had BPD, the object of his anger leaving should have done it, right? He has bipolar disorder. He ended up carving freedom in the wall, doing all kinds of crazy fucking shit because guess what? He was still crazy while the object of his obsession was gone. Like, so I don't know. Am I saying that people with BPD can't be manipulative? No, like obviously part of it is being manipulative. However, it has a lot more to do with being triggered, and oftentimes if you don't have a favorite person, you're never going to show any of these signs. I'm not manipulative to anybody. I'm not mean to anybody. I don't snap on anybody except for the people that I have really close relationships with, so like boyfriend, girlfriend type shit.